Well, all right, folks, here we go. Who doesn't love a Chalkdust opener? This one packed a solid punch considering the fact that it opened the show. The crowd was quite ecstatic, and there was a good flow of energy circulating the venue. Mama Dance coming in. Fishman was all over this Mama Dance right from the get-go. This one popped off without a hitch. A frothy cap, the steady slap. Kuroda blasted us with the whites. My God, did the arena go nuts. A fun and ripping Mama D tonight, and I do mean D. Waves, folks, who has a good story from the It Waves? Throw it in the comment section below. I'm pretty sure there was some sort of hypnotism performed during Waves at the It Festival. Tell us your experience. Tonight's Waves didn't get out there. Kind of an odd 180 towards the end of the jam. Bouncing around the room to my new friend Brian in section 202. Although a nice gesture, buying everyone in section 202 an ice cream sandwich just got awfully confusing and distraction, bud. You really should never do that again, okay, bud? Undermind coming in here mystified and misshapen, folks. Chairman of the boards took this one out for a rage side ride. Straight pastrami on rye all night for Leo. That was all night, baby. We also got a nice Planko jam with some extra echo on it. Tons of fun. Lots of good space. Heavy things coming in. What a dancing number. Chompers got to chomp and spinners got to spin. No hula hoops inside. Roggae, if life were easy and not so fast, would you think about the past? Are you provoking dreams that don't exist? I know I'm not, but are you? Think about that one. The entire venue drifted off into a deep, steep state of sleep. The band directed the dream. I think we all kind of woke up better people. Absolutely glorious. We are come to outlive our brains. I'm the glue in your magnet. One of the lyrics that seemed to really stand out from the Kajvat chat. People love this number. I love this number. The band loves this number. It's subtly different than some of the other new material. Really kind of holding up. It's just a lot of fun. Funky bitch. Kuroda Trey really got to show off here. Why not? It's a slower tempo, funky bitch, but really packs some energy. The set in general did get a little bit songy, but, Set Your Soul Free coming in. Can you imagine now this song debuted at the beginning of Summer Tour last year at the Gorge, and tonight was its 10th appearance, and kind of fun to think about. This was a good way to showcase some of the solid playing here in the first set. Tonight's version, had a lot of good elements to it. Antelope, run, 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 loper, 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 where you been, Greg? No one really gives a shit. My fault, man, just kidding. Crowd went nuts, halfway between the jam and the end of the song here as the Blues went up 3-0, eventually winning the cup. Congratulations. Kuroda fed off this. Obviously, the band did as well. Antelope, ended up with a high level of energy to it. Things got moving pretty damn good, folks. Look out. Raging in your face Antelope, to end this songy first set. That does it. I have a special VIP meeting with my production team here at Shet Break, folks. Can't wait for it. The entire crew apparently has rented out the King Chalet suite here, at the arena, I guess with the Blues winning and the Stanley Cup and everything else going on. I'm in for quite a treat. I guess last time this happened, we had quite the spread buffet, and everything from lobster tail steak down to some, some of the best chicken fingers you could ever ask for, and of course all the dipping sauces. So very excited. As you can imagine, folks, I'm going to head to the suite now. I will see you check and chat.
Gentlemen, buddy. Look, there's no pleasant way to say this. We're pulling you off the project. In fact, we're moving you out of the Phish tour entirely.
What? Just no discussion? Just you're out?
Well, we're having the discussion now. Look, Bugsy, this doesn't have to be unpleasant.
Palmer, with all due respect, what the fuck are you talking about? And why is Olsen here?
Look, Bugsy,
no,
look.
What the fuck is this? I know it's not my work.
Bugsy.
No, I am a great fucking analyst.
Okay, Bugsy.
No, it is my...
Bugsy, things have not been going well. as you know. You have a drinking problem.
I have a drinking problem? This is an assault. I have a drinking problem? Fuck you, Peck. You're a Mormon.
Bogsy.
No, next to you, we all have drinking problems. You know, whose ass didn't I kiss? What the fuck is this? Let's be honest, okay?
Bogsy.
No, I mean it. Let's be fucking honest. This is a crucifixion, okay? This is political, and don't tell me it's not. I have a drinking problem?
Right, folks. When life throws you curveballs, just win Stanley Cups. Gloria gets you started. Laura Branigan joins the guys on stage for a never-forget moment. What a moment in Phish history. Loving Cup, what a way to start a second set. You know, I hereby challenge anybody out there to name me a better time slot they could have placed this song. You know, so good. It had it all. Tempo changes, key changes, funky layering, and the whole 9 yards. You know, just a very unique Loving Cup, smoother than butter. You know, the 4-piece makeup working as one oiled unit. It's a must re-listen. Twist. A lot of our extreme improv and abstract melodies came in for the first time. You know, right here, this tour. You know, right in the middle of this twist. It was awesome. You know, we all got hosed, you know, pretty hard. Good Lord, gentlemen, you know, this shit got intense. This jam held a hard, fast, sewer funk, pace-esque, fuck your face, we're Phish type of edge to it. You know, just blasting us with the heat. You know, lots of different directions at the end. About to Run coming in. You know, here we go. Another Ghost of the Forest tune, and it went over really well. You know, it brought the goods for sure. A nice lengthy jam in here. A lot of good energy. I thought they nailed it. You know, give it a listen yourself, folks. You know, I really do encourage you to. Mr. Completely. This one comes in, caught us all off guard again. You know, it always has, really since its first debut in 2003. It's a Trey Tune tab, you know, dating back to 2001, but has not been, you know, a Phish staple, really only making its Phish appearance tonight, or I'm sorry, yeah, its 5th ever appearance, you know, and must have been the Stanley Cup victory in the air. I don't know, because it was damn good. You know, they ended up knocking this thing out of the park. Light coming in then, you know, who's calling the Mind Left body jams? Do you realize what you're saying? You know, you have no doubt the boys are in full gear, playing at the top of their game right now. This Light, you know, if anything is shine to come, you know, what's in store for the summer, look out. I don't know. You know, listen to this baby. Tight cohesion, the goods. You know, it's just a machine right now in perfect working order. Melting faces, waste coming in, folks. College campuses love Bumble. So get with the time, folks. I mean it. Suzy Greenberg, again, crowd eruptions. We all remember our first Suzy experience, much like we would remember our first Stanley Cup. Or maybe you were to have an autograph signed by Laura Branigan. Bob Weaver, congrats, the St. Louis Blues. That's it, folks. That's all she wrote. Double encore, Farmhouse, first tube, obviously tearing the roof off the place here, and left us all wondering where this summer's going to, you know, go get headed, and look out, they're just on fire. We'll see, you know, but right here Friday night, you know, Bonnaroo, this ought to be good. Whole thing's very intriguing. Phish, Bonnaroo, what could happen down there? I certainly think it'll be their best appearance they've had there to date. But we'll be right here, folks, so check in. Thank you again for liking, sharing,